kind of want to get back to how this channel started. One of the first things I did on this channel was to document my journey towards the Ironman and towards the Ultraman, which never happened, but it was a great start. And those of you who did witness that commented that it was very inspirational to see me setting this insane challenge and then making a plan and actually tackling or trying to tackle that challenge. So I want to get back to that. And currently I have a big challenge. It's a 72-hour adventure race in Croatia, which is in 5 or 6 weeks. And in this video I'm gonna document all my workouts for this week. And we're gonna start with this one, which is a 35-minute recovery ride, which I really need because Sundays for me, which is yesterday, are usually my long days, my long workouts. Yesterday I did a 2.5-hour mountain bike ride into 1.5-hour trail run. So today I really need to recover. And welcome to my pain cave. There's not a lot of space here, but we need to make do. I just picked up this book called Running Rewired, which has an interesting take on strength training for endurance, especially running. In the past I've mostly focused on either weightlifting or gymnastic type bodyweight training, but after reading this book it seems that there are some better ways to train. For instance, here's a quote from the book: "Squatting with 200 pounds won't fix your issues because your body will just shift load to other muscles and continue to compensate." So if you don't first make sure that your body can work in unison, for instance that you can actually activate your glutes, it's no use getting into heavy squats because your body will just find other ways to compensate for that load and you'll never actually strengthen your glutes.
Then place your fingers behind your back.
Now, the adventure race isn't really a race. It's a custom-tailored event offered by a company called Remarkable Events. In other words, they will tailor this adventure according to our fitness and according to how far we want to push ourselves. And if you want to see a detailed description of all the different stages of the race, I'll put a link down below. But now for today, I'm gonna do an easy run in zone 2. Started using a very simple warm-up for my runs. Basically what I do, I choose a 20 to 30 meter stretch of flat road. Then I just go back and forth that 20 to 30 meters and do some dynamic movements. I usually start with some dynamic stretching, trying to mobilize my legs and especially my hips. Yeah, I'm not that good at this stretch. Then I usually do a few dynamic moves like runner's twist, where you do a lunge and twist your body. And then I move on to drills, which usually include things like high knees, butt kicks, A-skips, and some variations of those. All right, here we go. 50 minutes in zone 2. Starting now. And yeah, you are correct. I will come back for the camera right when this clip ends. Which is now. It's Wednesday. And Wednesdays usually for me are my hard training days, meaning I do most of my high intensity training on Wednesdays. And it's Wednesday, so I'm going to start with a tempo ride. I'll do like 10 minutes easy spinning, then 20 minutes in zone 3, and then a cool down. this is the setup I'm working with. I've obviously got the bike attached to the trainer. I've got my nutrition here, just some electrolyte drinks and a banana, and then there I've got Swift, and then here I've got well, usually I just watch some documentaries of athletes doing insane things. Right now I'm looking at a documentary about Tony Hawk. On the bike, I've been adding more Zone 3 work into my training program, because if you saw my inside fitness test results, it showed that my VLA max is quite high, which means I'm producing quite a lot of lactate, which is not that good for a long distance endurance athlete. And one of the ways to lower your VLA max is to do work in Zone 3 and close to your threshold power. How the f am I gonna film myself at the same time while doing a high intensity interval session? Huh? I don't know. I've been trying to spend more time barefoot, because I've read so many good things about barefoot walking. And mowing the lawn barefoot is just awesome. And now it's time for my second high intensity workout for the day. I'm gonna do a fartlek trail run. Fartlek runs usually refer to unstructured interval training. So I'm gonna do 5 times 3 minutes hard with 2 minutes of jogging for recovery. And what makes that unstructured is that I'm running these intervals on undulating terrain. So my pace is constantly going to be changing based on how steep the terrain is. However, the trail I'm running is going to be very easy, not technical at all, because high intensity intervals on technical terrains is just very, very dangerous. So don't do that. And I feel like this sort of speed work is more specific to an adventure race. It mimics that kind of environment better. Oh, this is hard. Very hard. Well, I tried hip thrusts today, and I don't think I've ever done hip thrusts, and the results weren't that great. I felt like my glutes weren't activating at all, so that's definitely something I need to work on. So I've got a bit of a pickle. I can feel some minor pain in my knee. Might be due to the fartlek run on the trails. I'm hoping it's nothing serious, but for now I'm gonna take it a bit easier on the running side. I should still be able to do my bike sessions and stuff. And I'll see if it gets better in like a day or 2. If not, then I need to think about what to do about it. Hoping it's not a runner's knee or something. That it would just be a small twinge. Okay, let's try this out. Yes! Ah, such a relief. There's no pain when cycling. This is one of the benefits of training more than one sport. If you get a very sport-specific injury, like my knee now is very specific to running, you can still train your other sports and probably compensate for the injury by adding more volume to the other sports. If you're wondering why I have trash bags hanging from my backpack, it's because I need to take them to the recycling station, which is 10 kilometers away. So this workout will serve 2 purposes. Yeah, I still got it. I don't have it. And yeah, I'm coming back for the camera. Okay, so I have something to show to you. I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be our little secret. This might be my future kitchen. Like one of the first things I probably would build is a climbing wall. Probably, You're in. Yak Attack 2022 edition. I guess I'm doing the world's tallest mountain bike race with minimal mountain bike experience. Oops. Oopsie. So I was supposed to go for a run today and do some hill sprints, but obviously with this knee, I can't really do that, even though the knee is getting better. So instead I'm gonna do some sprints on the bike, which is probably the next best thing I can do. This is kind of like a Friday night movie night. Netflix and no chill. So I like to use Saturdays to prep for Sundays, because usually I have my long workouts on Sundays and I want to be ready to go as soon as I can after I wake up. Yeah, I'm not really that good at bike maintenance. Come on! What the hell? Old ones, new ones. And then of course I need to prepare my nutrition. Inspired by Lionel Sanders, I'm gonna make a maple syrup sports drink. But I'm not quite as hardcore as Lionel. I'm not gonna just drink maple syrup. 1/4 of a cup maple syrup, 1/4 of a cup orange juice, 1/8 of a cup lime juice, a touch of salt. That's quite a lot. And then I'll just fill the rest with water. Damn! That's really good. Utterly. Try. So good. Then I also want to plan my routes beforehand, and I use the Komoot app to do it. So the way it works is that I can just plot points to this map, and then Komoot will generate the best route between those plots or points. Not sponsored. And I'm gonna choose all the podcasts and audiobooks that I'm gonna listen during the workouts. And then I'm gonna end the day with a very unscientific carb loading. So we're gonna watch a movie and eat a bunch of snacks with loads of carbs.
You dropped it on me!
Alright, I'm pretty much ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be big. A high carb breakfast to prepare for the day. Got some porridge with raisins, chia seeds, granola, stuff like that. People keep asking me about this vest. It's the Salomon Advanced Skin 5, if you're interested. It's been probably one of the best investments I've made. Pretty much unbreakable, highly adjustable. You can carry so much stuff in the myriad of pockets this thing has. It really allows you to extend your long workouts. I don't need to come back home after 2 hours to get more nutrition. I have it on me. So, and yeah, this is not sponsored by Salomon at all. So I was supposed to start this long day with a long run, but I'm gonna play it safe and skip the run today and instead extend my long bike ride.
Ooh. That's a bit too much for my skill level.
Time for some balls. That is good. You can barely see the path. Okay. Oh, Joe's muddy. Okay. Now it's starting to feel like a proper adventure. Oh man. It's not looking good. What the f? If I just stroll through here. Gotta watch out for snakes. What? Blimey. Talk about race-specific training. We're probably gonna get lost in the race too, so we're gonna experience something like this. Actually, this is a good moment to hike a bike. I think that's what they call it. When you hike with the bike. How do you put it on your back? Like this? This is it? I think so. Race-specific training. Where the f am I going? The main idea for this long training day is to keep moving for a very long time in the nature in different ways. It could mean cycling, trekking, running, paddling, rafting, whatever is accessible to you. And my idea is to slowly build up this long training day into a full day out in the nature. I think this is ideal training for an adventure race, especially a long adventure race, because this is really what an adventure race is about. It's about moving forward and being efficient in all these different sports and slowing down as little as possible. And I think the way you achieve that is to do these long training days. And these long training days are also good for pinpointing any aches or twinges, which are inevitable when you're moving for a long time. So I'm also here to fix those. So final workout of the week, a short trek. But I think sometimes it's good to not have the camera with you, and I want to have some me time. So I'm not gonna take any cameras. But one final thing is, let me know if you enjoy these kinds of vlog style documentations of my training, because these are kind of easy to make, and if you like them, that's great. Yeah, thanks for watching.